All right, I'm not a big seafood guy. I mean, if I seafood, I eat it. But I got my fill of seafood, actual seafood, on my visit to Pearl Tavern in Lee Summit. We're wrapping up our cioppino, and they add a little something extra on top.
So we're going to kind of give that a whirl. We're going to season it with a little bit of salt and pepper.
So far, all we got in there is the mussels, the fish, and the shrimp, correct?
Correct.
Right.
Mussels, clams, fish, and shrimp. A little white wine, salt, pepper, garlic, shallots.
How long did it take you to learn how to do that thing without spilling everything all over the place?
My chef yelled at me for a few years.
Okay. My wife doesn't let me try that kind of stuff at the kitchen at the house, but...
All right. What I just added was just a little bit of lemon juice, just to give it a little bit of tartness.
Okay.
And then the cioppino broth itself, it is a very basic broth. Ours has carrots, onions, leeks, and a little bit of fennel. We use a smoked tomato and some clam juice. I'm just going to add in a little bit of white wine, kind of marry everything together. We're going to throw in a little bit of fresh calamari, some fresh squid.
Wow.
We're just going to kind of place it on top just because it takes a couple minutes to cook.
Oh, it doesn't take long to cook at all.
And then what makes us different is that we put a snow crab cluster
On top.
on top. And then from here, we're just going to cover.
So will that
simmer.
steam that at all?
It will steam the seafood. It will steam the snow crab cluster until it gets hot.
Okay.
And then then we'll turn down the heat just a little bit so we don't evaporate all the sauce. Okay, so from here, as you can see, our broth is really starting to simmer. Our shrimps are starting to cook. And our crab legs are getting warm. We're going to take our star of the dish and set it to the side. Give it all a quick toss.
Wow, look at that.
Pour it in our bowl. Take our lovely snow crab cluster, set it up there. Garnish with a little bit of Italian parsley. And then, of course, a nice piece of garlic bread.
Now, Pearl Tavern is in Summit Woods Crossing near 50 Highway and Chipman Road, and they didn't let me try that little flip thing, but I'll get it one of these days.